line engaged. Changing magazine.
What needs grappling?
Camelio line cloak activated. Reloading. Precisely what we needed. Target that monstrosity! Inserting fresh magazine. Abomination terminated. Stealth ready. Rearming. Nearing the relay.
Remember your oath, brothers. Let them shield you against the madness we may face.
I am a phantom of death. It is a mercy to end its existence. Heretics on the field. Wipe them out. Do not waste time. Rally on me. They shall not see. Camelio line cloak activated. Camelio line cloak ready. Readying next volley. A pile of dead turncoats makes for a glorious day. Camelio line engaged. This foul creature pesters us no more. Inserting fresh magazine. Unseen, I stalk my target. Active camouflage charge. I am a phantom of death. Our adversaries are keen to lose again. Stealth ready. Terminator on the field.
Hawk available. The floor is wrecked. What a waste of Imperial resources.
We cannot backtrack. It looks like the traitors descended below, using that elevator shaft. Sorcery! We are drawn into some unnatural distortion of reality.
Find the cause of this madness. This whole place bears the stench of corruption.
Abomination terminated. Chameleoline cloak activated. Take all you can carry.
Eyes on a psyker. I'm not a friendly one. It has to die. Finish that boss, or we will have more to do. Reinforcements. Just more meat for us. That was no killing blow, brother. Shock grenade out! Now make them pay. I have seen worse. I was wrong to expect a better fight from a sniveling backstabber. Arming up!
I shall repay this. Perhaps they seek to choke our rivers with their death. No enemy reinforcements will interrupt us now.
I see you, champion in the ether. Approach and binge upon their suffering.
Cast obscenity of the war. That is what this is.
We must kill it.
The changer of ways, grant us implements of retribution.
The fool thinks war heretics will stop us.
Nullify that altar, then silence the astropath. Trouble maintain the Chameleoline engage. Your aim is life. Resistance has been high. Apply additional pressure. We shot the curses out of his rotten throat. Chameleoline cloak activated. Warp energy incoming! See the Emperor's light, dark devotee. Do I resemble a foe? Seek protection! Unseen, I stalk my target. Munitions here!
That's all you got, son.
Arch enemy's minions have been brought to heel. Chameleoline cloak activated. Chameleoline cloak ready. Warp energy incoming! Destroy for now. The Astropath traitor is vulnerable. Take it down.
Do not fear the changer of ways. Path has been set, your fate decided.
Your foul tricks will not save you.
None shall escape the insatiable transformation. You will be only the first.
Look, the source of the corruption lies ahead. The second company is already lost. We are its last pathetic gasp. These corrupted psychers dare to speak with our voices. Pay them no heed.
Cut the brainwashed psyker.
One with us.
Changing magazine.
Emerge, discordant one, and remake this realm in the name of the Dark Gods.
That sounds like more trouble. We need eyes on it.
We cannot kill that twisted psyker from here.
Getting that bridge out should put us into striking distance.
Locate ourselves. Activate bridge. Massacre heretics.
We have slain the abhorrent mutant. Eliminate that Zangor sphere.
Power cell is in hand.
Camellia line engaged. I am a phantom.
Supplying the generator.
Stealth ready. Readying next volley. This will power the generator. Connecting the power cell. They shall not see.
That bridge. Get on with the killing.
Reloading. Magazine empty. Take all you can carry. We must reignite the generator with a new power cell. Precisely what we needed. Inserting fresh magazine.
The bridge has power! Make a path and engage the astropath!
The astropath is vulnerable. Eliminate it quickly. Objective on the other side. They summoned something, and it is our duty to kill it. End that abomination's existence. The horror has been purged. I am not target practice. Zangor down. What? Changing magazine. Rearming. Take all you can carry. No hindrance remains. Look down. The object of their summoning lurks at the edges of real space. Open fire on that abomination!
Destroy the big four!
Active camouflage charged. Munitions here. Those power streams will sear through ceramite. Line cloak ready. Unseen, I stalk my target. Readying next volley. Injuries foul. Trouble maintaining focus.
Look at the demon retreat!
It drags us along with it.
Nothing shall stay my wrath when I find it!
This place burns with corruption.
We cannot stay here! Find an escape!
I see a glimpse of light.
The beast who died for presuming it can trap me!
The corruption is overwhelming. The bell tolls not for me. Where is that boss? Break its tentacles apart! Chameleon line cloak activated. Changing magazine. Now is our chance! Hammer the vortex beast! 37 hours, 12 minutes ago, the value of the Wrath of Espandor is twofold. Its cyclonic arsenal and its proximity to several Tyranid war vessels. Combat Squad Phaedrus is already on board and is the tip of the spear. Additional squads are inbound to secure objectives. Make your way to the Ordnance Depot and take control of the plasma cores.
The ship itself becomes a weapon.
Talassa, this is Combat Squad Phaedrus. Breach via any existent openings you find.
How to site located, Phaedrus?
Progress towards the Ordnance Depot. We will rendezvous with you and Combat Squad Heraton there. Remain vigilant. The Xenos infestation goes deep in this ship.
We shall rendezvous with you shortly.
The
Tyranid infestation is revolting.
Battle.
Xenos come and burn. I am a phantom of death. Stealth ready.
Multiple contacts swarming our locus. What is your status, Talassa?
Nothing we cannot handle, Phaedrus.
Good. We have drawn their focus. Keep...
We lost you, Phaedrus.
Talassa, Combat Squad Heraton reporting. We lost Vox contact with Combat Squad Phaedrus. Do you know their status?
Our Vox link was interrupted a short while ago.
We must consider our brothers lost then. Our objective is to secure the cyclonic warheads at all costs. Encountering heavy Tyranid resistance.
Kill some for us, Heraton.
Fester and rot, Xenos abomination. Even a dauntless Klaus cruiser cannot withstand this much punishment. We can yet turn this loss into a victory.
Warrior Prime. Big, tough, lethal.
The weapons of an Imperial vessel are always an awe-inspiring sight.
This ordnance will be lost with the ship.
Marks that foe before it calls for reinforcements. Synaptic servants slaughtered. Camelio line engaged. Active camouflage charge. Camelio line cloak activated. Rearming. Take all you can carry. Carnifex, put it down. They shall not see me. Do I resemble a foe? No! Changing magazine. Camelio line engaged. Magazine empty. Camelio line cloak activated. Ordnance. I am a phantom of death. Carnifex eradicated. Camelio line cloak ready. Unseen, I stalk my target. Inserting fresh magazine. Tossing frag grenade. They shall not.
Hawk available.
Alien bioform eliminated.
Swapping out.
Combat Squad Heraton reporting in. The bridge is lost, as are my squad brothers. I am cut off from our planned route to the Ordnance Depot. Calculating a new route based on your report, Heraton. Standing by. Be advised. The cruiser's crew managed to execute security protocols before they were overrun by the Xenos brood.
Our orders are clear. Advance.
Talassa, commune with the main console in front of you to bypass the security protocols. The lift platform is in transit. Arrival pending.
The lift is here, brothers. Time to descend.
Attention boarding parties. We have confirmation that Combat Squad Faders is lost. I need a mission status update from all remaining Combat Squads. Combat Squad Heraton here. Redirecting along newly advised path. Combat Squad Octavio reporting in. Cyclonic armament secured for now. Talassa, you are nearing the reactor cooling hall. Report on its condition when you arrive.
Xenos everywhere.
All squads, we have updated our battle stratagems. Heraton, reinforce Octavio and protect the cyclonic armaments. Talassa, your new orders are to destabilize the reactor, cause a temperature spike, and the Tyranids may redirect their assault to you, buying Heraton and Octavio some time to prime the armaments. When you reach the reactor's cooling console, disable the emergency blast shields. Emergency blast shields retracting. Warning. Coolant rods exposed. Talassa, I need you to disable the entire cooling array. Concentrate fire on the exposed cooling rods.
Auspex is highlighting vulnerable points.
That is where
Reloading. I am a phantom of death. Stealth
we hope and no
second wave headed toward us.
Grab the ball.
Camelio line engage. We launch that cystic Xenos monstrosity. Fire on the exposed coolant rods. Readying next volley. Perhaps they seek to choke our rivers with their dead. Tyranids have no mind for tactics. Munitions here.
Elements of the cooling rod array are clogged.
The Xenos are obscuring the cooling rods. Shatter the exposed rods.
Identify blockages and remove Xenos organisms.
Reloading.
Identify blockages and remove Xenos organisms.
Arming up.
Keep firing until we destroy enough coolant rods.
Registering extreme temperature fluctuation. Plasma cooling efficacy severely reduced. Excellent, Talassa. You will need to repeat the same process at the second array. Access granted to the bridge console.
There will be no aid for our foe. Their numbers are no match for us.
Elements of the cooling rod array are clogged.
Into the more of death.
Never lost sight of that one. I have eyes on a biovore. The beast's guns.
Elements of the cooling rod array are clogged.
Rearming.
Secure that sector.
Our adversaries are key.
Elements of the cooling rod array are clogged.
No more rods remain functional.
Temperatures at critical level. Plasma reactors shutting down to prevent catastrophic detonation. Talassa, do not let the reactors cool down. This cruiser will soon perform its final task. Proceed to the decks below and force the plasma reactors to overheat.
The putrid tyranny never
Active camouflage charged. Camelio line cloak activated. Precisely what we needed. Camelio line engaged. Objective on the other side.
Grapnel launcher set.
Talassa, have you received word from our brother in Combat Squad Heraton? His approach vector should have taken him through the technical underbelly.
No Heraton, but these halls have seen battle.
Understood. Be advised, we remain under heavy Tyranid assault.
With the heat increase, the Xenos will likely be drawn to us now.
This is ill-advised, Talassa. If you do not rig the reactor to detonate, the cyclonic warheads will be wasted. Combat Squad Octavio will redouble our efforts to draw the Tyranids away from your position instead.
Grant the Xenos filth no quarter, Octavio.
Magazine out, magazine in.
Readying next volley. Hostile backup on the way.
Talassa, we have lost contact with Heraton leader, and Octavio is pinned down. You must destabilize the plasma reactor. Our brothers from Phaedrus and Heraton shall not have died in vain.
Talassa taking up position at the reactor.
Take all you can carry. Inserting fresh magazine.
Again, and I will take you down this heretical behavior. That is all. Did the enemy run out of rivers?
Equipment supply. The master of recruits will want to see this. Your aim tries my patience, brother. Unseen ice on my target. Stealth ready. Spore mine spotted.
Servitors by the looks of the remains.
Attention. Authorized personnel only beyond this point. Provide sufficient ocular scan authorization in order to proceed. Security protocols dictate that only claimed principal servitors have entry authorization.
Scan every single servitor eyes. Barely enough left of this one to check.
Checking the servitor. Brothers, have you checked this one? Found the correct eyes.
Requesting aid is no more.
Alien bioform eliminated.
View your packs, brothers.
Ocular biometrics confirmed. Maintenance clade Delta Mu 2839. Access granted.
Advance to the plasma reactor core.
Reactor ahead. This will be good. Keep going forward. Load up.
That reactor must be destroyed. Honor our brothers. Honor our chapter.
Brace for Xenos impact.
I am a phantom of death. Camellia line cloak ready. Rearming. Watch out for those volatile energy spikes.
Watch for its
Stealth ready. Watch for its pincers. They shall not. It is preparing an attack from above. It is attacking. The remaining prime is invigorated now that it is cornered. We have cornered the second one. Inserting fresh magazine. That is for Phaedrus and Heraton.
Now, engage the console to cripple the reactor. And Talassa, when those magnetic stabilizers stop, prepare for rapid egress.
Be advised. The gyroscopic containment shielding prevents catastrophic plasma dispersal. Plasma cores are now exposed. Caution advised.
Reactor critical, Talassa. Disengage!
Do not halt for any reason!
Talassa, we're tracking your signatures. Octavio and Heraton Leader are already on board. Our brothers prevailed.
Changing magazine.
Core integrity at 50% functionality.
We are almost there!
Hurry! The cruiser has begun breaking apart. We will wait as long as we can.
Reactor meltdown imminent.
Take off! Now!
Brace for turbulence. If not for your valor, Talassa, this operation would have ended in a major loss for the Imperium.
We shall never forget our fallen brothers.
This hard-fought
Don't kill anything that has more than 2 legs, you get me?
Armory personnel, prepare stone bolters for combat.
Why are you gay?
The Thousand Suns erected a warp beacon on them. Sever the heretics portal and cut them off from reinforcement. Your success will decide whether this is a war of days or months. See it done.
Crush those who try to carry the world into a battleground.
Wipe it out! I am a phantom of death. Stealth ready. What have we here? Grenades.
Replenishing ordnance.
Into that hole! We will follow these desecrators.
Inserting fresh magazine. Unseen I stopped my target. We no longer suffer its existence.
Solar gun strike in progress.
Rearming. They shall not stop. Munitions here. Do I resemble a phony? No! Our adversaries are keen to lose again. Amelia line scope activated. Amelia line scope ready. I am a phantom of death.
magazine.
Exit is locked and sturdy.
I've seen the ice stoke might. Hostile backup on the way. Their quarters being high. Apply additional pressure. Active camouflage charge. The spearman is merely a beast for us to put down. This foul creature pesters us no more.
It is dark. Needs a power source.
The tomb's servitors may have a replacement.
Found medical supplies.
Activating tarantula sentry gun.
Reloading. Precisely what we needed.
Servitors are never around when you want one.
The Imperium shall prevail over the ruinous powers.
Just dead meat and rubble.
This one lacks a fusion core. Rearming.
Perhaps we have missed the servitor.
Got a fusion core on this one.
Grenades.
Escort that demon core to the grave. Camelio line engaged. Thousand Suns Terminator spotted. They shall not see me. Take all you can carry. Let us pray this still has enough charge.
Glory to the Omnissiah. Input request.
Unseal this tomb.
Consecration seals in place. Breach of seals granted only in the event of reinterment. Authorization necessary.
I, Captain Akaran, authorize the reinterment of the honored dead off-world.
Authorization confirmed. Captain Akaran. Dispatching attendant to locate the remains.
field full of heretic corpses is our reward. Savor it.
Keep them.
Servo gun is fully operational.
What needs grappling?
It is a mercy to end its existence.
To be remembered in death is the reward of a life well spent. Scanning sarcophagus. The subject does not meet required parameters. Restarting search.
Readying next volley. Your aim tries my patience, brother. Unseen ice, my target.
Evaluating sarcophagus. Interred remains slumber in peaceful rest. Records redacted by order of the Holy Inquisition. Resuming search.
Changing magazine.
Faithful bones lie in perpetual grace, the slumber promised to all. Browsing catafalque. Insufficient grace. Indexing list of potential replacements. Only in death does duty end. Scanning casket now. Nominal burial. No remains to be transferred. Proceeding on.
Another heretic dies glimpsing the truth. Their dark gods are but lies.
Only in death does a faithful servant find rest. Initializing scan. Canonization period to be completed by every decade. Proceed with reinterment.
Access rights granted by Captain Akaran. Consecration seals unbound. The way opens.
Rally to the console, so we may pass through the tombs. Camelio line cloak ready. To put faith in madness is to seek death.
Good to go.
Munitions here. I have had my fill of this crypt. Readying next volley. See the Emperor's light dark. Our orders are clear. Advance. Frag grenade out! System Camilio line engaged.
Winged demon engine!
That Helldrake has us in its sights.
You will regret taunting us, demon spawn!
Not much cover from its veil flame.
Come on then, you maggot-bellied worm!
Get clear of the fire! Camilio line cloak activated. I see a sorcerer trifling with foul chaos magic. The Helldrake lines us up for a shot.
Watch for balefire!
Inserting fresh magazine. I am a phantom of death.
I can restore this.
Take cover!
It seeks to immolate us.
Stealth ready. Unseen ice. Second wave headed toward us.
Come on then, you maggot-bellied worm! Scorch assault! Get down!
To put faith in madness is to seek death. Rearming. Stims located.
When we
Next cross that Helldrake, I will repay it handsomely for the damage it has done.
It made the mistake of being in my sight. Out of ammunition. Deploying shrapnel grenade. Camilio line cloak activated. Camilio line engaged. The Helldrake lines us up for a shot.
Brothers, use the environment for protection.
Damn! Stop!
Here it comes. Pyrogenic bombardment incoming.
Anybody have dermal regenerants? It comes around for another pass.
The Helldrake readies an infernal blast.
They should have never turned on their brothers.
Wait! Behind me! Now make them pay. It is going to attack!
It
seeks to devastate the area.
Reloading. Camelio line cloak ready.
Targeting requires Zangor down.
Pull your armor, brothers. Then we march on.
Picking up equipment. They shall not.
Munitions replenished.
Built up armed and anchored.
Eliminate that Zangor spearman.
It comes around for another pass.
Use the terrain for protection.
Silence them! Come on then, you maggot-bellied worm!
Hostile flavor assault underway.
Active camouflage charged. Arms that foe before it falls from. If only we could say the peril is behind us.
Changing magazine.
Take all you can carry. Medical stims found. We have reached the location of their foul beacon.
This sanctum is profaned by dark energies. Please perform cleansing rites.
I think the machine's spirit has a plan.
Saint Lankai's chosen relics radiate a pristine aura.
I see it! The sigil illuminated on the stained glass window.
Praise be to the Omnissiah. Interact with corresponding sigil to perform cleanse.
Our thanks to the saint.
Cleansing rites successful. Your deeds will be immortalized in the archives.
Now, onto the Helldrake. The Helldrake will die to defend the warp beacon. Choose your shots wisely. Its warp-twisted plating is incredibly strong.
Eldrick! Let us end this fetid rage! A Helldrake against 3 Astartes! Now this shall become chapter law!
Invoke the Arsenal of St. Lankai.
Cycling cartridges.
Precisely what we needed. The Helldrake lashes out at us. Search for sigils. Let us hope the Saint's relics work. Relics feel restorative. That worked, I think.
I think Lankai would approve.
Strike now, before it regains strength.
Look for balefire and claws.
Camelio line cloak ready.
The Saints' relics will be our arsenal. I think Lankai would approve. We aligned the symbols. It moves to attack.
Stealth ready. That worked, I think.
Brothers, the Helldrake is weakened.
I do not think my bolts so much as annoy the beast. In dark, take cover, brothers! Camelio line cloak ready.
Uriah Saint and my cathedral was defiled. I would react immediately. Unviolently. We must weaken the twisted thing's impenetrable body.
The Helldrake lashes out at us. Active. Now we must survive until the relics activate.
Shoot it now!
That last shot was all me.
you